Hello, friends. This is Daniel, and I used to do a lot of communication and teaching with Morales. Right now, I do a lot of the same things for myself. Today, I wanted to talk about something, and what I wanted to talk about is what is Web3. And we have been distracted in the Web3 community about a lot of different things, all the financialization of stuff and the FTX scandal going on and all of those things. But we forget that Web3 is not only that giving people a decentralized financial infrastructure, which FTX was totally not, is only a part of what Web3 is about. What Web3 is about decentralizing the web, breaking those silos of information and bring the data back to the users. Imagine if you were able to move your data from one place to the other. Imagine if whatever post that you made in Facebook was also readable on Twitter. Imagine that the profile that you have on Facebook could be used to upload videos to YouTube. And imagine that they are not serving you feeds based on an algorithm to basically make you angry, because that's what all the social media platforms are doing in order to increase engagement. But you kind of build your community of people you want to read or people you want to follow, and that's what you are going to see. Of course, it's going to be a different experience, but it's going to be a lot more legitimate and a lot less dramatic and a lot healthier. And the reason that's difficult is because different platforms have data in different formats. So they basically don't speak the same language. But let's say that we agree in a language in which everyone can communicate and launch compliant services to certain data schema or data structure that then can be read by other platforms. And that is what ActivityPub is. And what I wanted to remind you in this little video is that ActivityPub is Web3. ActivityPub is something that can be used to reach the objectives that this community is about. And a lot of the crypto skeptics, they actually believe in the tenets of Web3. They just think that crypto is not a good path to actually implement or pursue those values. I will not enter to discuss that, but here we have something that we can agree. It's like Wikipedia. It's free. ActivityPub is free. It's a free standard that anyone can interact with. And how can you be part of something like ActivityPub, where you can be owner of your own data, download it from whoever is hosting the server, and also interacting with people that is hosting in another server that is hosted by another community? Well, one entry point could be Mastodon, which works very similar to Twitter and actually is decentralized, is federated. So it's like email. You can have an email with Gmail, you can have an email with Outlook, but they can communicate with each other. And you can send emails to another friend from your Outlook address and send it to the other friend in Gmail, and they will be able to read it. And that's a little bit how Mastodon works. So you have different servers where you can join, and you will have the opportunity to connect with people in other servers. You can follow people in other servers, and you will get a feed that is from your local server and also the universal feed of all the people that you follow across servers. And best of all, you're owner of your own data. You don't have advertisements. And this is what Web3 is about. There is an alternative that is actually holding the same values that we hold. We want to have a decentralized network of services, and federated social media is part of what we want to have and what we want to build. So I will encourage you to go to Mastodon. I'm a member of actually Fostodon, which is the community of the free and open source world, and my account is in this server. Here is my account. So here I can see a lot of people that is in the same world of the free and open source community. Of course, mostly technical, mostly programmers in this area, but you can follow you can register your account in any server, and you will be able to follow any account in any other server. And for that, you have this federated experience where you can see all the information of people you follow across the network. I really want to encourage, especially the Web3 community, to come to Mastodon, to come to ActivityPub, and to actually start practicing what we preach. We want decentralization. Let's work in a federated fashion. Let's have open protocols and services for hosting data. Let's support something that actually helps people to own their own data. And I will be very pleased if some big Web3 company just open a Web3 Mastodon instance, and everyone in the community that share the values of decentralization can go there. Even the crypto skeptics, welcome there, telling us everything that is wrong with our industry. And if someone wants to start that server, I would be very excited. For now, I'm keeping my instance in the free and open source world. And thank you guys. That was everything that I wanted to share with you today.